Welcome to Sunday Hockey. If you're watching hockey, you're probably not going to church. Hockey's better anyways. Just kidding. Tough game and tough day yesterday for the Rails. Losing to Grand Rapids and an unbelievable Andover team last night. Playing Buffalo today. AA team, close to St. Cloud. Matched up last year, tied 3-3. Rails need a win. Need to get back on the uptick. Matt Radzak, the official today with Dave Routes as a lineman. And here we go, starting off the game. Hardy centering Yost and I believe Elliott. Can't see the jersey. Matthew and O'Connell. That's Augustin. Rails went a clean one all the way back into the zone. O'Connell, Matthew puts it up the boards. Centering pass by Buffalo, intercepted by Yost. Matthew up the boards to Yost, into the neutral zone, back on the stick of the Bison. And Hardy picks up the loose one. Sauce passes rink wide to Yost, bounces over his stick. Up top to O'Connell. O'Connell fires one towards the net, right into the glove of the Bison goalie. Holds on to it for the first whistle of the day. If you had 14:33 as the first whistle, you are the winner. Hey, you guys you're crowding me. We all know I'm not muted. Yost taking the draw, Hardy back, top of the circle. Bison win the draw back into the corner behind their own net. Bison fire one out the boards. Matthew knocks it down right at the blue line, forced to regroup. Rink wide pass to Yost. Yost backhands it shallow into the zone. Bison flick it back out to the neutral zone. Excuse me. Matthew in his own zone. Rink wide pass to Hardy. Hardy over the red line into the zone. Coming down 1-on-4. Puts it behind his own back. Up the boards to Yost. Yost cutting across the top. Pass it. Tried to himself. Intercepted by the Buffalo Bison. Backhanded deep in the zone. Bison changing. Yost behind his own net. Yost winding it up over the blue line. Through the neutral zone. Yost into the offensive zone. Fires one off the leg pad of the goalie. Matthew pinches, holds it in. Matthew, the puck cutting across the top. Throws it in the far corner. No Rails forwards if they went for a line change. Hardy battling behind the puck by himself. Bison up the boards. Centering pass. Intercepted by, look at Talarico briefly. Couldn't hold on to it. Talarico picks it up, trying to go off the boards. Gets stood up right at the blue line. Couldn't get it in deep. Hardy goes for a line change. Elliott chasing it down. Bison put it out to the neutral zone. Rails trying to regroup. Hubbard off the boards. Hits the ref. Right back in the zone. That's going to be an offsides call. Rodberg out centering Elliott, Talarico, Hubbard, and Jehola at D. Bison clean draw back in their own zone, up the boards. Robert, a little body. Hubbard steps up, dumps it in deep. Gotta go. Got a forecheck, boys. Talarico with a forecheck. Defender for the Bison slip away from him. Robert knocks out of the air to Elliott. Elliott dumps it in deep. Gotta go. Robert on the forecheck. Knocks the puck away, bouncing puck. Bison up the boards. Elliott throws it towards the net, off the blocker, the goalie. Robert chasing it down. Gets a stick on it. Keep going. Step up. Jehola puts his guy into the corner. Oh, walked right out front. Double shot on net. Gets his own rebound. Up the boards to Dunbar. Centering pass to Elliott. Couldn't hold on to it. That should have been offsides. Hubbard up to Elliott. Tips it in the zone. The Rails going to get a line change. Dunbar flying in. Up the boards. Hardy intercepts. Hardy trying to get back down low. Hoopson to help out. Hardy picks it up at the top of the circles. Try to get a shot off, gets hauled down, puck out front. Oh! Right on the stick of hoops. Wide open net, he couldn't bury it. Puts it wide of the net. Holy smokes. Bison back the other way. Oh man, he's gonna have nightmares about that one. Hubbard up the boards of hoops. Couldn't hold on to it. Bison trying to get it back in the zone. Banging it around the neutral zone for a while. Shot on Coop. Holds on to it for a whistle. You know
Driving the truck then?
You know what the Buffalo said to his boy after he left the house?
Bye, son.
Bye, son. He knew. He knew. He wrote that one, I think. Yeah. He told that one to Jesus back in the day. Gotta bring him up. It's Sunday. It's the Sabbath. Yeah. Oh, pass up the middle, hits Yost right on the tape. Yost coming in, cuts across the middle, couldn't get the shot off, just wide of the net. Good defensive play by the Bison. Centering pass, knocked down by the Bison. Matthew puts it back in the corner. Bison off the glass. Matthew tries jumping for it. A little too high for him. Soft into the rail zone, not icing. Matthew goes to the body, knocks him off the puck. Hardy can hold on to it. Bison, walk out front, fire one wide of the net. Yost off the boards, up to Hardy. Hardy in a foot race, coming down 2-on-1 with Haugesson. Fires one upper deck. Hardy goes through. Puts the rails on the board. Good heads up play by Yost, tipping that one up the boards. Hardy, hard work, races to the puck. Let's take a look. Puck up the boards to Yost, backhands it off. Hardy off to the races. Good body control around his guy. Top shelf. Good goal. Roderick steps on with Elliott and Tallarico. Jahola and Hubbard at D. Bison win it back. Roderick chasing it down. Puck back to Jahola in his own zone. Rink wide pass by Jahola, intercepted by the Bison. Puck bouncing around the zone. Jahola in the corner trying to tie his guy up with Roderick helping out. Bison walk away with it. Pass behind the net. Bison come up top. Elliott trying to track it down. Bison dump it back in deep for Roderick. Couldn't hold on to it. Oh, that's a high stick. Oh, no high stick. They touched it. Bison walking out front. Backhand to Colt. Knocks it away. Come on, boys. Yeah, but we touched it first. Colt, quick shot on Colt, knocks it down, puts a glove on it. So they can.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Huh? Mm-hmm. Hardy back in the zone. Sorry, laughing with the kids. Got distracted. Hardy behind his own net. Throws right out to the middle. O'Connell. Takes it out of the zone for an offsides. Dangles himself right to an offsides. This is my new move. Reagan, this is my new move all the time. That's it. It's amazing. Bison win it back, or win it forward. Connell puts it off the boards. Hoops up to Hardy. Hardy trying to gain control of the zone, dumps it in deep. Dunbar crashing in. D-to-D by the Bison. Good forecheck by Dunbar. Dunbar back with the puck. Tried hitting hoops out middle. Still mucking it up. Bison finally walk away with it. Through the neutral zone. Fire one from the top of the circle. Almost a field goal. That was way over the net. Hardy picks up neutral zone. Hardy flying in the near side. Trying to cut to the net. Hardy gets hauled down. Puck goes in. No way! How'd that go in? No way! What? What? That doesn't even make sense. Hardy busting his butt down the near side, gets hauled down. He didn't get a shot off, I don't think, but somehow the puck went in. The guy swatted at it, at Hardy. I think it went off his skate. I think it went off Hardy skating in when the guy tried to clear it in the corner. The guy tried to clear it in the corner and went off his skating in, I think. I don't know, that was weird. Crazy. Rails up 2-0. Hardy gets his second goal of the game. Roderick into the corner, battling. Who was that? Hogginson with him? Up top for Johola. Johola fires one wide of the net. Hubbard steps in, backhand into the corner, follows it in. Roderick steps up top to cover for Hubbard. Hogginson out of the corner. Tried centering pass, hits Yost. Yost centering pass. Almost hit Hubbard, knocked away by the Bison. Bison trying to clear it. Yost there to pick it up. Yost fires one from the goal line, up and over the net. No defenseman there. Johola back in his own zone to Hubbard. That's going to be an offsides. That's offsides, isn't it? I guess it's not offsides. Johola behind his own net. Fires it up the boards behind Hogginson. Clears the zone. That's an offsides. Yeah, is it tag up? Is it tag up today? What are we doing? That was 2 in a row. Not tag up offside. That's high school rules. Bison back the other way. Fires one on Colt right into the glove. Holds on to it for a whistle. That was 2 for sure, wasn't it? That should have been offsides. Dave. Dave's gone. I think we should do tag up offsides at Bantams. For Pee-wees too, might as well teach them at a young age. Keeps the flow of the game going better too. Hardy out centering Elliott and Tallarico. Sorry. Tallarico the puck in his own zone, knocked away by the Bison, back to Matthew. Matthew going behind his own net. 2 Bison chasing him down. It's almost a herd. Matthew trying to get out of the zone. Pocket pick to the top of the circle. Bison back in. Quick shot. Tip just over the net. Hardy in the corner to pick it up. Hardy tips it ahead to himself. He gets pinched off by a Bison forward. Backhanded up the boards by O'Connell. Rails cannot clear the zone right now. Bison fire one into the far corner. Tallarico trying to get there. Back up top of the Bison. Right into the guts of Colt. Holds on to that one for a whistle. Ugh, tough time clearing the zone. It's like we have a force field on that blue line. Like, Rodberg out centering Dunbar and Hoops. Hubbard and Johola at D. Bison win a clean draw. Go across the top. Johola chasing it down. Johola rings behind the net. Rodberg back to pick it up. Tips it up the boards. Right on the stick of the Bison's forward. Up top for the D for the Bison. Shot towards the net. Oh! Wide open! Colt makes the first save. No one tied anybody up in front of the net. They pick up the rebound, and it's a tap-in goal. Bison on the board. Gotta tie guys up. Everyone was looking for the puck. No one tied anybody up. Yeah, exactly. Gotta tie them up. Can't clear our zone. Am I on mute? No. Bison with a quick draw back to their D. D to D off the boards all the way down. That should be an icing call. No, they're not supposed to this year. He's messed up. Yeah, I think they told him. I wish they did. It's more fun.
High school they have it.
Right, but now they do it automatic offsides until high school, and then high school has all like the pro rules.
I know, but
Do it now. Yeah, teach them now. Puck one in the corner by the Bison. Hoops chases it down. Bison throw it behind the net. Rodberg going. Bison picking up. Dunbar tries to cut him off. This Bison defenseman all the way up the ice. Gets it in. Hoops off the boards. Can't clear the zone. Hoops finally gets it out of the zone. Bison fire right back in, and that's an offsides. Huh? He's doing fine. He looks like he's doing good. Bison went it back to their D to D in the neutral zone. Centering pass. Hubbard tips it up right past Augustin. Bison dump it in deep. Joel off the board, soft enough. Easton, Augustin flying up the ice. Tries a centering pass, hits Yost. Yost right into the guts of the goalie. Rebound wide of the net. Yost battling centering pass. Only a Buffalo player there. Bison, excuse me. Hardy chasing it down. Good poke check. Augustin trying to centering pass to Yost. Knocked away by the Bison. Good forecheck by Hardy. Hardy. Yeah, it's Hardy. Yeah. Hardy dumps it in deep. Augustin in. Yost. Oh! Picks a pocket right in front. Yost throws it off the post. Oh, that was close. He had him beat short side. Back up to the boards for Hardy. Hardy centering pass to Yost. Couldn't hold on to it. Bison fire went off the boards all the way down. Matthew back to pick it up. Matthew fires one right to the blue line to Yost. Yost centering pass. Hits Hardy briefly. Pulls it out of the air with his hand. Hardy cutting towards the net. Oh, Hardy gets sandwiched by two Bison. Woo! That was a Bison sandwich. Shot deflected up into the upper netting. They serve it at the Buffalo House. It's a little more expensive. Rodberg out centering Elliott and Tallarico. Nathan O'Connell at D. Puck to the boards to Elliott, backhanded up. Rodberg knocks it out with his hand. O'Connell. Oh, hand pass. Nixon tried knocking it out and he couldn't get it first, and then O'Connell touched it, so they call it a hand pass. Bison win the draw back. Rodberg chasing it down. Bison off the boards. Out to the neutral zone for O'Connell. O'Connell fires one rink ride, bounces over Tallarico's stick. Rodberg picks a pocket of the Bison, pumps the brakes right inside the blue line, dumps it in deep. Elliott chasing it down. Elliott picks it up top of the circle, strikes it into Tallarico, crashes into the boards. Tallarico centering pass out to Matthew. Matthew fires one off the block of the goalie into the corner. O'Connell holds it at blue line, hits Tallarico, couldn't hold on to it, and Bison cleared out to the neutral zone. Elliott working hard for the puck. Tries hitting Tallarico, knocked away by the Bison, dump it in deep. Let's go, a lot of time. Matthew in his own zone, picks it up, he's got room. Tries hitting Elliott, pass behind, that's going to be an icing call. This is the media box. You need credentials to be in the media box. You can just hand this stuff out. Hardy out with Yost and Augustin. Hubbard and Jahola. Oh, Buffalo walks out from the sideboards. Gets a couple of shots on net. Cole finally puts a glove on it for a whistle. Oh, that guy had about 3 whacks at it. He's playing whack-a-mole. Buffalo out to the top, clean draw, shot off at Augustin's leg pad. Like Jahola's gonna go up the boards to Yost. Yost had it briefly, knocked off his stick. Yost gets it up to Hardy in his neutral zone. Hardy into the zone, Augustin breaking towards the net, leaves it back for Yost. Yost fires one, beats the goalie. Great play. Hardy takes it in the zone, drop pass to Yost. Take a look. Hopefully this works again. It's been working so far today. Yost up to Hardy, flies up into the play. Augustin breaking towards the net. Hardy drops it to Yost. Hard wrist shot, blocker side, goal. Let's update the scoreboard, huh? 3-1. Nice play. Good heads up play. Hardy wins the draw, back to Hubbard. Hubbard cuts it quick up the boards, dunks it in deep, no icing. Hoggeston flying in after the puck. Hoggeston tried centering pass, gets tied up last second. Centering pass out to Hardy at the top. Hardy throws it near side, tried hitting Hubbard, bounces over his stick into the corner. Hubbard down low battling, gets it to Hoggeston. Hoggeston turns, fires one, couldn't get it on net, knocked away last second. The Bison back the other way. Bison centering pass, great play by Hardy, good tie up. Hubbard tries backhand at the boards, Bison shut that one down into the corner. Bison across the crease, Colt throws it into the corner. Back up top of the Bison, and we got a foot race with Yost. Bison get there just in the nick of time. Yost still crashing hard. Yost from the goal line on net, knocked away by the goalie. Quick transition, Bison back the other way. Oh, good look. Be an icing call. That was this close to being a breakaway. That's a good pass. Misjudged the guy's speed.
Up this year?
No, one of the centers got hurt, so they moved him up this weekend, so we'll see.
What's going to happen when how many kids are leaving the team?
I think 2. I think. Tryouts are in like a week or 2, so we'll see. Up top to Matthew, back on the boards to Dunbar, puts in the corner for Hoops. Hoops started pass to Rodberg, knocked away by the Bison last second. Bison knock it out to O'Connell in neutral zone, DDD pass to Matthew, hits Rodberg in the center, tips it in deep. Rodberg chasing it down. Rodberg throws up, oh my gosh, that's going to be a penalty. Roughing. That was a good hit, but it was...
Roughing?
Roughing, probably. That was a big hit. What are they discussing? Is that roughing?
That was so clean.
Yeah, but it was big, and like checking in Bantams isn't supposed to be for big hits. It's supposed to be for puck separation. So technically, they're supposed to call that more often, I think. Clean hit though, big hit. Puck bounces up the boards, rails on the penalty kill. Elliott trying to chip it out. Buffalo back behind the net, or the Bison, excuse me. Bison working in the corner. Hardy trying to knock it way up top for the Bison. Bison off the sideboards, down low. Oh, wide open, got a whack at it. And O'Connell tips it just out of the zone, forcing the Bison to regroup. Puck up the middle, Matthew. Oh, hit Hardy in the stick, couldn't hold on to it. Good pass. Thought he was gonna be gone. Bison across the middle through the neutral zone. Good, push him to the boards. Good work. Bison rink wide pass, knocked away by Matthew. Nice and soft, not an icing call. Bison back in their own zone, regrouping. Fires one up the boards, no icing, tipped it at the red line. 1 minute left in the penalty. Matthew fires it off the boards. Took a weird bounce out to the middle, that wasn't a clear. Bison fire a low hard one off the pads of Colt and put it out to the neutral zone. Bison back in their own zone, regrouping again. Out to mid-ice, Elliott with a good forecheck. Hardy knocks it away, sitting right on the blue line, not off sides. Back to Matthew in his own zone. Matthew tries flicking it out, miss. Hit that one, whatever you want to say. Bison back with the puck at the top, right across the middle, fire one. Rail's got a stick on it, bounces over the net. Hardy up the boards, centering pass to Elliott, and Elliott going down on a breakaway, got caught. Oh, great defensive play by the Bison. That guy was flying. Holy smokes, 10 seconds left in the penalty kill. Bison back the other way, 4-on-2, right across the middle. Toe drag, Hardy picks it up. Hardy's got open ice. 18 seconds, Hardy down the middle. Hardy goes to the backhand, goes upper deck. Started off as a shorthanded goal, but it was regular 5-on-5 by the time he scored. I don't think Hardy knew he had that open ice, and then he just took off. Look at him, off the races. Backhand. That's a Gordon Bombay triple deke. It was a single deke, just kidding. Rails go up 4-1. 12 seconds left, 13. Rodberg out centering hoops. Rodberg wins that one, and Dunbar tipped up the boards. Hubbard's going to take it in. Bison over the center line. 5 seconds left. Fire one on Colt. Put it in the corner. And that'll do it for the first period. Woo! Hold that up. Hold. Sorry, got caught talking between the periods. Quick rush by Yost. Hardy on the boards, tried centering pass Yost, intercepted by Bison. Good stop by Hubbard right at the blue line, and Hardy throws it in the far corner for Hoggeston, bounces over his stick. Hoggeston and Yost trying to work. Hoggeston centering pass to Hardy. Hardy shot on net, gets his own rebound. Puck goes into the corner. Yeah, it is. Puck out to center ice for Jahola. Jahola over to D partner Hubbard. Hubbard up the boards, clears the zone. Hardy centering pass to Hoggeston. Hoggeston comes out 2-on-1 with Yost. Hoggeston, hits Yost right on the stick. Tapping goal. That was nice. Oh my God. That was a really good pass. Holy smokes. Hoggeston picks up the puck in the neutral zone. Comes in 2-on-1 with Yost. Yost breaking hard to the net. Hoggeston hits him right on the tape for a tap in. Wow, nice play. Really good play. Rodberg out centering Talrico and Elliott. Matthew and O'Connell at D. Bison win it back through the neutral zone. Bison fire a missile. Top of the circles, misses the net. Rodberg off the boards to himself. Rodberg coming to Talrico, picks up the loose puck. Puck into the corner. Someone's got to go. Bison trying to break it out. Rodberg picks it up, throws it off the boards. Elliott off the boards. Bison holding in. Rodberg off the boards. Rodberg gets stood up. Bison behind their own net. Bison up the sideboard. Rodberg chasing him down. Rodberg trying to cut it down. Gets a stick on it. Robert still chasing it down. Bison centering pass knocked away by Matthew. Matthew fires one up to Tallarico. Tallarico clears it. Tallarico around the D. Coming down 3-on-1 with Roderick and Elliott. Oh, Tallarico tried hitting Elliott on the far side just out of his reach. Robert tried tipping it out to the D. Bison intercept back the other way. Bison across the blue line, centering pass. Good step by O'Connell and Matthew. Shot towards the net, tipped just wide. Centering pass by the Bison, bouncing out front. Hardy trying to get control of it, gets knocked off the puck. Bison throws a pass to the wide side, fires one off the blocker of Colt. And it looks like Matthew gets control of it and fires it all the way down for an icing. A little chaotic in the rail zone there, good regroup. Hardy out centering Hoops and Dunbar. Hubbard and Joel. You heard my voice go up because I was questioning myself. Shot towards the net, knocked in the corner by Colt. Hubbard back up the boards, clears it. Hardy and Hoops in a foot race with one Bison defender. Hoops flying in, forces the defender to put it off the boards, tipped out top to Johola. Johola turns, fires it in the corner. Hoops was flying there on that forecheck. Out top for Hubbard. Hubbard holds it in red, the blue line to Hardy. Hardy pumps the brakes, goes back towards the boards. Hoops in the corner. Buffalo Bison falls. Front. Tried hitting Dunbar. He gets launched in front of the net. Good play by Hoops. Dunbar got tossed. Buffalo behind the net. Hubbard chasing it down. Bison up top. Up and out of play, deflected. Yeah, either interference or rough. I mean, it's the same thing Nixon did. He dislikes us. Rodberg out centering Augustin and Yost, Matthew and O'Connell at D. Rodberg wins it forward. Bison get it, throw it in the corner. Connell tries to go up the boards. Augustin there. Augustin, reverses the guy. Way to be strong. Connell behind the net, throws it around the boards. Too soft for Yost to get there. Puck bounces up. That went out of play. That hit the netting up top? Huh? Band? Who is it? Huh? Oh, what? They're so good. You're lame. Bison back to the point with the draw. Fires one off a shin pad of Yost. Yost has a step on him. Comes down 2-on-1 with Augustin. Up top for Matthew. Matthew fires one wide of the net. Elliott steps in, puts it in the corner. Robert there to pick it up. Robert fires one from the goal line, off the goalie's leg pad, into the back of the net. That's a Drew Yost special. Goal line shot, off the leg pad, into the net. Huh? What's going on right now?
I'm mad.
It's chaos in the media booth. Yeah. Call that the Drew Yost goal. Scored about 50 of those. Drew Yost scores those all the time from the goal line. Bison into the zone. Centering pass by Bison, knocked away. Hardy picks it up, sidesteps one player. Hardy over the red line, coming in 3-on-1. Puck knocked off his stick at the blue line. Thought it was 3-on-1. Everyone caught up. Johola. Oh, fires it in just a second too early. I know. I think we're getting pretty lucky bounces. Face off at center ice. Hardy ties up his guy. Puck bouncing deep into the zone. Buffalo towards the net. Couldn't get a shot off. Centering pass by the Bison. Oh my gosh, right in the stick of the Bison at the goal line. Quick hard shot into the glove of Colt and bounces into his belly and holds onto it. Ooh, that was a quick shot. Can't let up here, boys. Don't let your guard down. Ooh, started the clock early on that one. Bison, clean draw, back up to the top. Try to go D to D. Tallarico almost intercepted, knocked it away at least. That's going to be an offsides call. Hardy wins it back to Jahola. Jahola tried tipping it up to Elliott, a little too far out of his reach. Bison pick it up. Back D in their own zone. Nice pass to the neutral zone. Bison trying to get it in deep. Cross ice pass, bounces over the stick. Jahola gets control of it. Fires it out the leg of the ref. Elliott just got roped. Oh. Puck in the corner. Jahola battling for it. Jahola fires it up. The boards knocked down by the Bison. Pass it to the top, down low. Couldn't hold on to it. Is that Jahola still battling behind the net? Good work. Centering pass by the Bison, wide open in front. Big save by Colt. Holy smokes, good tracking job on that one. Hubbard tying his guy up good in the corner. Hardy in to help out. Hardy picks his pocket. Oh, the Bison player from his knees takes away from Hardy. Tallarico in to help on the boards. Bouncing puck towards the top. Knocked down by Tallarico, excuse me. Hardy takes a shot up the shin pads. Tallarico's going to fire up the boards to Hardy. Hardy through the neutral zone, coming in 2-on-3 with Elliott. Elliott picks up the puck at the top of the circles. Elliott down low to Tallarico. Tallarico centering pass, only Bison there. They fired out to the neutral zone for O'Connell. O'Connell's got time up the boards to Tallarico. Tallarico tips it shallow into the zone. Actually, not in the zone, hit the ref. Hardy through the neutral zone, over to Hoops. Hoops tries dumping it in deep off the stick of the Bison. Hoops still battling on the boards for it. Bison through the middle, tipped into the zone. Matthew back to pick it up. Matthew fires one off the boards. Rodberg knocked away, and Bison fire it right back in. Connell back to pick it up. One Bison crashing in hard. Puck off the boards of Dunbar. Bouncing puck. Puck still bouncing. Hoops there picks it up. Hit it. Rodberg center ice. Rodberg loses the stick. Stick bouncing around center ice. Up the boards of Dunbar. Dunbar lifts the stick, clears the zone. Bison back regrouping. Bison fired it off the boards all the way down. That'll be an icing call. These Bison be icing. That was good. That's like an M&M rhyme. Pretty similar to M&M. Pretty close. I've been referred to the M&M in my time. Puck bouncing out. Hoops on the board trying to hold it in. Hoops to the body. Robert throws the body. 3 forwards in on the boards. Yeah, spread out. O'Connell tries putting it back up the boards. Dunbar chasing it down. Puck's still on the boards. Back on top to O'Connell. Tries to get a shot towards the net. Bouncing puck. Dunbar knocks it out of the air towards the net. Bouncing puck. Matthew kicks it in. Sidesteps one player off the boards. Bison get there first. Flick it out. O'Connell chasing it down. O'Connell backhands out the board. Matthew. Puck knocked off his stick. Bison. Quick low hard shot off the leg pad of Colt. Drops the glove on it for a whistle. For a whistle. I said these Bison be icing. What did the Buffalo say to his boy when he left the house? What'd the Buffalo say to his boy when he left the house?
Bison.
Solid. Rink wide pass. Hubbard over to Jahola. Tries tipping it up to Yost. Yost has a step. Yost with the puck out of the corner. Got Haugesson out front. Could hold on to it. Yost still in control of it. Skating around the perimeter. Got Jahola breaking down low. Yost hits him with the backhand pass. Jahola behind the net to Hardy in the corner. Intercepted. Hardy out of the corner. Centering pass right to the stick of a Bison player. Bison off to the races the other way, dumping in deep. Jahola back to pick it up. Jahola goes behind the net, only a Bison player there. Hardy trying to get up the ice, gets knocked off his feet. Bison hold it in right at the blue line, good play. Shot towards Colt, and Hubbard flying around the ice. Hubbard's going to the box. I don't know. Roughing. Hubbard goes to the box for roughing. Hates us. Hubbard goes to the box, 2 minutes for roughing. 2 minutes to repent. Puck went in the corner where the rails backhanded up the board by Matthew. Hardy just got hauled down. Puck at the top. Bouncing puck over Colt's shoulder. Bison score 8 seconds into the power play. Got what I need. I compared myself to Eminem, and Nimmons compared me to Biz Marquee. I didn't see it. Hey, Scott, Hubbard's, what did he do? Just come off the boards and chase someone down? I saw him on the ground. Right. Oh, yeah. This is a banger back in the day. I mean, this is the greatest rap song of all time. Yost wins it forward. Hardy trying to pick it up. Hardy picks it up on the boards. Hardy flying into the zone. Little extra hits there by Bison. He's getting attacked in the corner. Haugesson flying in, goes to the body, crashes into the glass. Yost working in the corner. Bison trying to get up the boards. Rink wide pass, good outlet. Bison through the neutral zone. Bison, nice draw pass, top of the circle, is firing off a shin pad of Matthew. Second shot, Colt tracks it down. Haugesson, centering pass, hits Hardy in the skates. Haugesson trying to get his second whack at it. Bison knocking away Matthew there to pick it up neutral zone. Matthew turns, fires one up the ice. And a stick of the Bison. Bison fire it down. Bison be icing. Ha! I'm going to trademark that. TM. Bison be icing.